Hi, my name is Jason Tripp. I'm the pastor at Valley View Community Church in Blizzard Valley, and I'm also one of the coordinators for Elevate, which is an exciting upcoming initiative I'd like to take some time to share with you today. Elevate is simply the mobilization of churches throughout Greater Sudbury working in cooperation and partnership with community leaders, community action networks, and anybody in the various neighborhoods and wards throughout Greater Sudbury who would desire to come together over one weekend to identify some projects and to pool our resources together to simply love and serve, to fill a need, to make our community, to make our neighborhoods better, safer, cleaner places to live. Well, how Elevate came to be is an interesting story, and I can only certainly give my perspective and personal story. But in over the last 9 years, I've been participating in an event called Celebration in the Park, which was basically numerous churches coming together for a unity service, and really been enjoying that. However, in the last couple of years, there's been a bit of a shift in my life, in my family, and in our faith community, just sensing there needs to be a greater emphasis on meeting the needs of those in the wider community and being more intentional about that and working in cooperation with others to identify and fulfill some of those community needs. And in dialoguing with a number of leaders both in the church and our community, and just really listening, just really sensing that the time was right to birth this venture as the evolution of something from Celebration in the Park. Well, the name Elevate actually came to me as I was reading a passage in the Bible from Philippians chapter 2. And basically the essence of that particular portion of Scripture was speaking about the character of Jesus as he lived and worked and taught. His character was defined by self-sacrificial love. It was defined by humility, of not looking for his own needs simply, but keeping his eyes and ears open to the needs, to the cries of those around him. And how, as someone who's devoted his life to follow Jesus, that's my privilege and mandate as well, is to be on the lookout for ways that I and we collectively can serve those around us in a posture of humility, serving with the self-sacrificial love that is the essence of the God we see in Jesus. And so that's where the name Elevate came from, that as we're stooping down, as we're coming alongside and under those, we can elevate those around us through self-sacrificial love. Elevate will be taking place throughout the weekend of June 6th, 7th, and 8th. June 6th, there will be a number of churches that are opening up their doors in different areas of Sudbury. If people would like to come and pray and prepare and get to know one another. June the 7th really will be the fullest of the 3 days. It will be an entire day devoted to undertaking the projects that have been identified previously in the different wards and the different neighborhoods throughout Greater Sudbury. And so throughout the day there will be churches and community leaders and volunteers coming together simply to serve, simply to love, simply trying to elevate their various neighborhoods as they serve self-sacrificially. And then Sunday evening, the culmination of the entire weekend will be a service, a unity service, a worship service at Glad Tidings Church on Regent Street, where anyone is welcome to come and to attend and simply to celebrate all that was accomplished the previous day in our great city. So you might be asking yourself, how can I get involved in Elevate? And we would certainly love to have you partner with us the weekend of June 6th through 8th as part of this wonderful weekend of serving and loving our community. You're probably noticing over my shoulder here this poster. This poster is advertising a fundraising event for Elevate that will be happening on Thursday, May the 8th. It'll take place at Glad Tidings Church at 7 p.m. Tickets for this event are $10, It's right before Mother's Day weekend, so you can surprise Mom and invite her out and some of your other family members and friends and neighbors. The wonderful thing about this, beyond the obvious enjoying a night out and laughing, is that the majority of the proceeds from ticket sales will be going directly towards support of this Elevate weekend. And so by buying a ticket and coming out, not only are you enjoying a good night out, but you're saying, yes, I want to support the work we're going to be doing in this city 1 month following in June. And so I would encourage you, I would love to see you out that night. It's at Glad Tidings once again, Thursday, May the 8th, 7 p.m. Tickets are $10. You can get them at the host church, Glad Tidings. You can, if you're out in my area, you can get them at Valley View Community Church. A number of other churches are selling tickets across Greater Sudbury, and the Lighthouse Bookstore is selling tickets as well. Beyond that, we'd love to hear your feedback. If you have any comments or questions or you'd like more information, there's a number of ways you can get that. We have an email address for Elevate. It's elevatesudbury@gmail.com. We also have a website, sudburychristian.ca/elevate, and you can get some more information about Elevate there. And also we have a Facebook page, and so you can find us on Facebook to get more information and give us your feedback, and we would just encourage you spreading the word. There's power in numbers, and if we can get a number of people across our city working together in cooperation, I think it'll be a wonderful weekend to celebrate together. It's Elevate, it's June 6th through 8th, and I hope to see you there. Thanks.